Hey, it's Ocean. Welcome back to the channel. We are going to be furnishing again in real time with me, and I hope y'all enjoyed this because you loved the first part that you actually requested for a part 2. So I was like, you know what? I am so down for that. But you all know me. I got a little carried away. I went and visited the home one time just because I was like, you know what? I want to see what I did so far from the video. Everyone loved it. Am I solid with it? I came back and I added more things. I redid a couple of rooms, and then I realized like, oh my goodness, I was supposed to wait for my friends, and I apologize. So some things do look a little different, like this little entryway. I did redo this. I added a little stroller and then I feel so bad because I was all like, yeah, part 2, let's do it. And then I kind of did a little bit off cam. Before I head upstairs in the build, this is a spoiler alert. Do not keep watching this video if you don't want any spoilers, like the girls' room or the future baby's room. Don't watch any further, and you just wait until season 3 comes out. I love you. But for those of us that are just nosy like me, I did go ahead and furnish some of the rooms. Alden decided that Maddie and Abigail were going to have their own bedrooms in his house. You know, granted, Madison is not his biological daughter, but that really doesn't matter. I mean, honestly, it just feels like it is. I'm kind of debating, like, I feel like it fits her style so well that I kind of want to save it for Lisbeth's house. You know, when they're with their mom, but I kind of like that they have a comfortable space here. For their bathroom that they share here, I just added a couple things. I had this really cute fuzzy rug that I feel like, you know, Marie probably picked out, like, oh, the girls would love this. Yeah, if they were 12, but they're like 14, 15 now, or what will we say, 15, 16 probably, and they're a lot older. And when they do come over here, I feel like it may be a little hard for them to keep it clean because, you know, they just have their random things everywhere. And so I added this messy drawer here. The other bathroom looks like this. It has the paneled walls. It's very, very plain. And let me fix this right here. And it's just reminiscent of the bathroom that we have downstairs. And I just plan for this to be like the baby's bathroom or whatever, whoever can use it. I mean, this house is huge and we're probably never going to leave. We're probably going to die here. I know that kind of sounded a little morbid. And then we have this really small entryway, which I was going to add plants and things like that, maybe a rug. We do have this empty room here, which I'm not sure what I want to do. So I'm going to add some boxes and just make it look like we have not really finished this room yet. So I'll come back to this and add a little bit of realism. But I'm thinking of having this as some kind of hobby room, whether it be a professional office for Alden probably, because he is a doctor and they both work in the medical field. Here is our son's bedroom. Yes, Alden and Marie are having a boy. You know, I had to check. I thought it was very ironic. I did not cheat that up. They naturally just had a boy, and I think it's going to be a wonderful change from our 2 girls. Here is the bedroom. I love it. It's very, very simple. Yes, this little boy has a TV. He will be in here once he's a toddler, not as an infant. And I do feel like, you know, Alden's the kind of dad that he just wants his kids' room to look really nice, you know, like, hey, he might want to watch some movies up here before he goes to bed. He's a little spoiled, you know. He probably wouldn't have let the girls do that, but he's like, yeah, he can have a little tiny TV in there and watch a little movie before he goes to bed because he can't fall asleep. Yeah, that's him. So I think I did just want to add like a little plushy chair here though. I really love how it came out, and I do love like the dark lighting. I know it kind of seems like it's a little dark in here, but for some reason I love it. Like, I love it so much. Let's turn BB. There we go. Let's turn BB on. Obviously, if this is Alden's son, he is going to be one adventurous little scout. That looks much better. I didn't know what to add here. I did want some kind of like artwork, but I kind of wanted to wait until the baby's handprints come out and probably put them over here. I'm not trying to over furnish the house and stuff. I'm trying not to do that because I just want everything to look really clean and just not too many objects. We need to do the living room today. So I did save a really good part for you. Living room, Alden's bedroom, and infant's bedroom. Madison and Abigail's bedroom. Let me just add like probably a couple of more things, but I do want to furnish the other things that I don't think will take that long. So that is my goal. Madison here would probably love a little candle, probably right there too. I need a nice little light here. I'm gonna put this light here for Abigail. Now I'll just probably put it right over here. I feel like she'd probably just have like a regular laptop or something here. I feel like she wouldn't have anything too big because I don't want Lisbeth's house to be like the boring one. I don't want to give them the best of the best. I'm going to give them both these portable tablets with keyboards. Maybe that's what they have at their dad's, but like the gaming setup and everything, they actually have that at Lisbeth's because they're there more. Oh, I love this little notebook here. Like maybe she just keeps that. It's like a little planner or something for herself. Probably has one at Lisbeth's too. Could you imagine how weird that must feel? Like to be Madison and this isn't really your stepdad anymore. And it's definitely not your biological dad, but you know him, you know, it doesn't change anything per se. I kind of love that. Like, I don't know, something about that just warms my heart, and I love that. I know her room looks so empty, but until I get some better ideas or the urge to like fill it up, then I'll do that. Ooh, you know what? I'm kind of gonna add like some snacks here for Madison. I feel like she's old enough to be like, I gotta have special snacks at dad's house, like to make sure she like gets the food or snacks that she wants. So I added this little snack pack to go thing. I think that's kind of like a cute touch, right? Like, not everything is at dad's. Yeah, I'll let them fill up their own walls and I'll just leave it like this. Like, it's very plain and simple and clean. They're not really here that much, but you know, they'll end up being here sooner or later. I'm gonna place these old records here. Like, maybe since Alden moved out, like she's found some cool things like during their moving process when she's came by the house and she's like, whoa, like I want these, dad, you know. So she has these here. I think I may even add some to Lisbeth. So she's like, where'd you get this from? Like, oh, dad, like he has a bunch of old records. I'll probably just add these really like simple blinds. I think that Abigail would personalize this space more, being that it is her dad, and not to kind of create that extra division there, but it's true. This is Abigail's real dad. Like, it's her biological dad, and he does not treat her necessarily any different. But Madison knows, like, you know, just not to get too comfy here because she would rather be home at Lisbeth's, but she does like visiting Alden too, you know, because that is her dad. But I think she feels the most comfortable at her own house. So I don't think she'd have a bunch of things on the wall like how Abigail will have things probably plastered here and there, you know. And I know some people might not agree with that, but that's just like kind of like the story, not the story, but that's just kind of like how I'm treating it, you know. But it doesn't mean that Alden loves her any less or anything like that. No, that is not the case. He loves her like it is his daughter, and she could decorate this as much as she wants, but she just chooses, I think, not to. So I hope no one says anything when the season starts and I have to explain that all over again. Like, why does Abigail's room look all detailed and stuff? And Maddie's room is just like plain. And you all know in Alden's house, everything like painfully matches each other. You can tell he went to like a Value City or like a standard furniture shop and just got a whole matching set, something that Lisbeth would never do. Like, she would never do that. You would not catch her dead in that. She is literally, if it's not some type of vintage thing that she haggled from the flea market, she is going to, order her furniture online. And yeah, she's a little bit more, she has an expensive taste. I really love the lighting here. I feel like it's so beautiful. There we go. You can clearly tell the rooms apart, and I think that alone just makes me happy with how their rooms came out. I think I'm just going to leave that till. Now it is time to do the living room, which is one of the hardest things for me to do. In the last video, someone was like, this house kind of looks like Alden's old house, and they would love to see like Marie's style, but Marie has no style either. That girl loves blue, and she's down for whatever American dream home this guy is into. Like, she really does not have that kind of taste. Like I said, like the most she'll mention is like, oh, wouldn't the girls like a rug like this because she thinks they're still 12, like, and not saying like if you're 16 you can't like a rug like that. Gosh, like I like it, but what I'm saying is that it's not what you think. It's not like he's trying to control what she thinks or anything like that at all. It's just their dynamic. I mentioned in the last season that they literally like the same things, so they kind of make these decisions together. Like, oh, you want a brown leather couch? Of course I do. Like, okay, great. That makes it very easy for me to decide. And honestly, growing up, like my parents were like that. Like, they just agreed on whatever. Like, literally, they agreed on whatever they decided. Like, it felt like a hodgepodge of decor ideas. And so don't judge them. Okay. But I'm going to give them a nice little rug here. I always tend to go with this rug. Why? Because it's safe. I love this thing so much. I need more rugs. I'm not sold on this, or something like this. Perfect. I'm sorry. We have to use this rug. It's the only one that gives me the exact thing that I'm looking for, which is just this really plain very plain look. Alden's basic, you know, we had to bring that Brindleton Bay. We had to bring the Brindleton Bay bookshelf back here. We have 2 dogs, so I definitely, we need a space for them. And hopefully the dogs can get in here. If they can't get in here from this way, then I'll just, you know, I'll just move it. It won't be a problem. We need some toys for them. We could add a little plant here just to like make it look a little, you know, just a little bit better. Not so empty. Just a simple plant though. There we go. Okay, that's precious. Now that looks lived in, because you have to think like they just moved in here. I know this looks really plain. I just really don't think they would have anything else major here, you know, like I just don't think they would have a lot of furniture per se. I wanted to use this duck in some weird way, so we need to find a little table, a little side table or something that we can put right here. And this is perfect. I tend to use this thing a lot. You know what? Let me switch it up. Let me use this one from Growing Together. Oh, I love that. I kind of love this duck being right here. And then this little house phone. I love it. I don't know, something about that. Something about the whole thing. I just love it. We will have us could we put another plant here? Possibly. We could possibly put another plant here. Kind of adds like a different, ooh, look at that. Like, wow. No, I love this. I love that here. I really love these frames though. This is from charlypancakes collab with 𝘰𝘕𝘠. I love these paintings. Like it is so, ooh, let's get the boat. Yes. Oh no, what should be here though? There we go. There we go. Let's get those beach vibes going, you know. Oh, actually, a clock should be here or something, right? Don't you think? Like a clock? Oh, and then I totally forgot. I have these custom little house digits. Let's do it. Since this is season 3, let's put it. Our number can be 3, 2, 1. Look at it. 3, 2, 1. New Crest Street. I don't know where we are. I might even move this house to Copperdale because I know I am still uncertain about where I want to play. You know, like where do I actually want to be? That's exactly what I'm looking for. Is something like this that I never use. That would be perfect. I'm unsure how I feel about the clock, but I kind of like it there. I wanted to add this little like wicker basket. I just needed something there, you know. And I guess this doesn't really look bad. I mean, like I can't let go of the Brindleton Bay bookshelf right now. The funny thing is, you know, you all might see it one way and then see it another way, like when the series actually starts, because I could have like changed something. Like, you know me, I'll be quick to change something that I don't really like. If you give me some feedback and you're like, hey, you could probably move this here or there, then, you know, I'll definitely like revise. And there's our living room. Wow, I can't believe it just came together like this. This is starting to really be a house, and I'm so nervous right now. I want Alden and Marie's room to look kind of traditional. I actually meant to download like one more custom content item. There's like something I wanted. I totally forgot to download that. So this actually may look different when we start the series because I may change it. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I just have to literally like go through the CC beds that I have. I need the frame, just a simple bed frame. I really like this, and we'll just use these. Here we go. And I know you all, again, I think everyone is just like, this needs a woman's touch, but truthfully, I promise you, Marie loves it. I could use this from me and Sixam's pack. Oh, but that's like way too big. Let me size it down one more. That is actually really pretty. I totally forgot to show you all this room too. I just added some little outdoor seating here. I just made a seating area because I was like, I don't really want to do laundry. I'm going to make this Marie's side because I feel like she would really like that. And then I'm just going to add a little lamp over here for Alden's side of the bed, where I'm actually going to have him. He could probably have the same light that he put in Abigail's room. Could really use more plants in here, but I truthfully just don't know what kind to use because there are certain ones that I want to use for Liz, so I don't want it to get like repetitive. Here we go. I think I might just use this one. I just can't have him too stylish, you know? I can't have Alden too stylish, but we'll do this. This is cute. It's from Growing Together. I kind of like the way that looks. This is just going to be a computer area. Let's get an old computer. Should we get an old computer? Anyone can use this computer. I mean, even Marie. Like maybe it's Marie that's using all of this stuff. So that's, you know, an option. I kind of want to use this old computer that I have just because the nostalgia of it all. Well, since we don't know what we're doing, I think we're going to take the most basic chair. Love this light. As you can see, there's a pattern here with this light because I used it by Alden's desk also. I just really like it. I really like, not his desk, but his nightstand. I really like this light. I'm even going to add a mirror right here. Possibly I love that growing together mirror. I really do. You know what they say, less is more. So I think I'm just going to get like one of those just standard looking, boring ones. Just a nice, boring old mirror. Does anyone even live here? Like this looks like a guest bedroom or something. But let me go ahead and get a nice painting. Now here's where I am going to lean on the Sims to find me a nice, boring painting. Here we go. There we go. Nice little old fashioned. No, I need a different one. There we go. Nice little old-fashioned painting for us right there. This is nice. I mean, of course, I could probably add some more details up here, though. Let me just do a little something. Definitely need like a little writing pad, maybe even like a printer. That would be cute. A small little office printer, you know. He definitely may need something like that. I'm considering he is like a whole doctor. I may move this when we decide on what we're doing with that room upstairs. I feel like it's very realistic that sometimes you just have so much stuff you don't know where to put anything. You're like, you know what? Should we make this an office? Should we make this another bedroom? You never know. We could make it like another bedroom. Who knows? You know, our mom might come down here and want to stay because we can have stayovers now. You know what? We can have stayovers now. So it would make sense to even make this a little guest bedroom instead. Ooh, I think I might do that actually. I think that's very smart. Let's put this little moving trolley buddy thing from the basement kit. It makes it look like it's under construction because we may turn this into a guest bedroom. And you know what? Before I lose this is like a cute little like pool accessory thing, like all the floaties and all that stuff in there. I'm going to quickly furnish the baby's room. And I know you're probably like, what's with the ancient crib? But I feel like Alden's mom probably was like, you know, I found this beautiful antique crib. We're just going to have a very simple nursery, very, very simple nursery. I don't want it to look super congested. The thing I love about furnishing for Alden is that it's not going to take me like 6,000 years to do it because he's so simple and plain that I'm allowed that grace to kind of be simple and plain when it comes to him. Lisbeth, I've been dreading because she has had a personal style change, and so yeah, it's going to not even, I even want that to be different, like Lisbeth's house to be different than what we're used to. So that is going to be something, let me tell you. I'm so used to doing cute nurseries that this just looks horrible to me. It just looks like so bad because I'm just not used to doing simple nurseries like this. It's like, oh gosh, we don't know how long the baby's gonna be down here. I mean, till it's an infant, yes, but you know what I mean? Like I don't want to go all out. I went all out for the toddler room. I really did that. When the baby gets here, we'll just decorate it more. We did it. We furnished it. It looks beautiful, and I cannot believe we furnished everything basically together. So the kitchen, the bathroom, everything. This house is ready to play in. Kitchen, as you all saw it, we have some nice little detail here. We have our coffee maker with our coffee. You know, Alden loves his coffee. We have our baby monitor here, and going upstairs, here's Madison's room. Look at the lighting, is so gorgeous. And then Abigail's room when they stay with their dad. The boy's room right here looks so cool and like jungle-ish, dinosaurs, all that good stuff. And then what potentially may be a guest bedroom for us. I'm not changing anything out here because I feel like the creator did it just wonderfully. So I only changed like a couple of swatches of certain things like the jacuzzi. But other than that, I feel like everything is just really good and really well done. We're all done here, and shout out to the creator of this original build, shibasimsim, which allowed me to even furnish this beautiful timeless build in the first place. So I hope you all enjoyed this. If you did, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Just keep simming. Always stay wavy, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, peace out.